So hello, and today you find me in this fantastic location tucked away on the very fringes of Box Village, yet still within walking distance. And here we have an absolutely fantastic flexible 4-bedroom family home, and it's a really good size. It really doesn't sort of show its size from the outside. And what's really fantastic is this is the front garden. There's also a really fantastic secluded rear garden. You've got super views across the valley beyond, and you're in a really convenient location. There's lots of walks on your doorstep, and this is an absolute stunner. So let's take you inside. Let's show you a little bit more. Right, so before we take you inside this fabulous home, I just want to give you a bit of a view of the garden at the front from this angle. So I'm just going to come around actually and show you this before we go out and do the back at the end. We have this really lovely decking area here, which is just set off the really big sliding double doors there that go back into the fabulous lounge, which we will show you in a moment. And then from this location here, you can see we've got absolutely stunning views across the Bybrook Valley. Lots of space here for a sort of garden area. This would make a great place for a barbecue. And then you've also got lots of driveway parking and further parking just beyond that picket fence along the end there, where you've also got planning in there for a sort of studio and office space, as well as a single garage if you wanted to take that up. So let's take you through the front door. And the first thing we come to is this fabulous area as a big hallway area, really sort of great space for storing your coats and shoes before you open further up into this amazing kitchen diner family space. So really lovely room here. You've got the wood floors all the way through, you've got the spotlights all the way through, and a really huge space for your dining room. As you can see, a very large table in here already, and still plenty of room all around that. The double doors out onto the garden, so we'll come back into that in a moment, but I'm just going to swing round and show you this absolutely fabulous kitchen. So really nice kitchen. You've got lots of fitted appliances in here. You've got the double oven, you've got the fridge freezer, larder units, pull-out bins, dishwasher included, a lovely wood worktop all the way round, and a great space here at the end with the breakfast bar as well. Then you've got this really nice sink, nice contemporary styles right at the end, and then you can see this fantastic view over the front patios and on towards the valley. So a really lovely space and lots of room for all the things you might want to store in your kitchen as well. Now coming through, you might have just seen as I walk through that we do actually also have a utility space. So in here we've got space for a tumble dryer and also for the washing machine at the end. A very nice tall vaulted area here, and actually got one of those fantastic laundry kind of whirligigs on the top there, which allows you to hang your clothes as they're drying and anything. Like, great place to bring the dog in after the countryside walks along with the muddy children, because you have got some absolutely stunning walks in this area. So just panning around, just to come back down through the dining room. You can see the double doors out onto the garden, which we'll come back to in a moment. But just to show you that we've also got a really useful study space in here. So a really great room, and actually just tucked behind the door on my left-hand side here, and I won't do it now because it'll get quite complicated. There is actually some really good cupboard space built in as well. And again, nice double glazed window overlooking this fabulous garden. So I'm just going to give you a sneak look at that now, to be honest. We will go back out there afterwards because we have that great studio space to explore as well. But let's take you on through, show you the living room. So we've got all this amazing family space here. Makes it really nice and easy. You've even got a downstairs cloakroom there, but I'm going to come back to those after I've shown you this fantastic living room. So really nice space here. You've got a big window at the side, but also this absolutely enormous apex window to the front, which is overlooking the valley and the views. This is an absolutely stunning room, nice vaulted ceiling. And then you've got lots of space in here for the biggest of sofas and the different combinations. And then you've also got a really nice little wood burner tucked into the end there, into the side rather. And then you've also got the sliding doors, the bifolds that go all the way across the front there, which open up, and so you could go straight out onto that deck and then straight out with those lovely views and enjoy that space. So again, wood floors all the way through this area as well. Now, before we go upstairs, I'm just going to show you that we also have downstairs a bedroom, and we also have a separate downstairs shower room. So first off is a smaller bedroom. Again, this could make a fantastic study if you wanted it to be, but a really great double bedroom down here, as you can see. Lots of storage in here, lots of interesting pictures as well, if you caught that. And then if we come back round, and again, just to the right hand side of it, you have got the downstairs shower room. So this would work really well if you actually had an elderly relative living with you. You've also got the shower room space in here, with the shower in the corner, and then you've got the bedroom right alongside it as well. So that just gives you a start of the bedroom accommodation. What I'm going to do in a moment is take you up those stairs and show you the bedrooms upstairs. But just as we come back through the hall, just want to give you that glance up there now, and before we walk up through the stairway. Up to the first floor, we are onto the landing, and we have a fantastic gallery landing here. Loads of light being thrown in from both sides. The sun starts in the morning at the back of the house and works its round and sets at the front. So you're going to get the sun at some point in every room at every point throughout the day. And also you've got 2 areas of garden, so that makes it absolutely fantastic. Now we've got 3 bedrooms here, so I'm going to start with the 2 smaller ones first. You don't forget you've got the downstairs bedroom as well, but on this level you automatically, you've got first off is the second bedroom, the double bedroom up here. So really nice large space here. You've got the vaulted aspect of it as well, which gives it a lovely feeling of height. Big window overlooking the back and overlooking the garden, and lots of space, as you can see, for a double bed or a really big single bed, and a huge desk and all the things a teenage boy would desire in there, of course. Then the third bedroom is this one at the back, again is a double room. It has again got lots of teenage boy accessories in here, so shows you really well how older children would live. What's really nice about this room is you have got lots of floor space, but you've also got these really big and very tall built-in cupboards as well to that side. Then coming back along the gallery landing, you can just see straight ahead of us to the right there, we have a very large double airing cupboard, and I will just take you into the bathroom now just to show you that we have a nice fresh bathroom suite in here. Nice and light. You've got the bath with the shower over the bath as well, and then you've got the basin just set over to the right hand side. It's all quite modern, all quite nice and fresh and bright. And then last but not least, just to show you a little peek over the gallery landing here to that lovely moose on the wall, we then come into the main bedroom, and as you would expect, this is a lovely size, really nice big double bedroom, huge window with an absolutely stunning view. And then if I just come back in and around, I'm just going to pan back to show you that we've got a very large range of built-in wardrobes in here. And then as I just turn around again, you'll see that we have these absolutely stunning views across the valley on the front. Now I'm going to take you outside and show you that we also have an outside studio in the rear garden, which you caught a glimpse of earlier. So let's take you downstairs now. Let's show you the outside at the rear garden and the studio we have there. Out back onto the rear garden, like through those big wide double doors that open out onto this fabulous space. So straight away you can see we've got really lovely long wide patio all the way alongside the house. Now this is where you really do feel quite nice and secluded back here. So let's take you into the studio cabin. This is a fantastic space, as you can see, has its own electric board in there. You've got these recessed spotlights, lovely laminate flooring, lots of light from the doors and the windows. It'd be perfect as an art studio, as well as for a music studio, which is currently being used. Could also be a fantastic teenage hangout or an adult hangout in the garden. Imagine throwing those doors open on a lovely sunny day. You can entertain your friends. You could even have a little bar in there. So this fantastic garden expands round to the side, as you can see, where you've got a shed space there already, but more room there if you wanted for further storage. I'm just panning back on this not so sunny day to show you the full extent of this private and very secluded garden. Now, the cat is coming out the window because he knows it's a great space to relax. But just to finish off, to say that this fantastic home is set on the very fringes of Box. You can still walk down into the village if you want. It's a bit of a walk and it's a bit of a steep walk back up again. But what's really lovely about this location is it's only a few minutes to drive, but yet you've got Box Woods right on your doorstep, and you've also got a very popular pub in the Crowlands Arms just opposite. Now, a very quiet pub and renowned for its food and fantastic views across the valley, as does this property. So if you're in the market for a super family home, please do get in touch on this number and we'll arrange a viewing as soon as possible.